the most important quality for a professional athlete to possess? I would say resiliency. The CHAMP program is about this access and the ability to give a little bit of joy into the lives of, some kids who are going through so much. Reading and hearing about Anna Leigh and Cooper's story and just their journey was honestly incredible and super inspiring for me.
My name is Cooper. I'm 13 and I'm from Kentucky.
My name is Anna Leigh. I'm 7 years old.
Cerebral palsy is a brain injury, and it causes muscles to not work properly and paralysis.
How my CP affects my body is it affects both my legs. It causes more fatigue, more tightness, and more pain.
CP affects my whole left side of my body. So my left arm, my left leg doesn't work as better than my right side.
Exercising is the best thing they can do. They have to stay stretched out. If they do not stay stretched out, they're too spastic and it pulls too tight, which causes leg deformities. Soccer for Cooper has saved his life, and that is no exaggeration. Cooper would not be walking without soccer. He would not.
CP Soccer is a foundation that basically what we do is we provide free access to soccer for kids with CP, stroke, or TBI around the country, and just give them a chance to play soccer that they otherwise wouldn't have because of their disability. I grew up with cerebral palsy my entire life, and it was always difficult. Playing soccer is a huge way for kids to stay active and keep their bodies moving normally. I mean, a lot of these kids, instead of just doing PT their entire life, if they have something else to do that's also enjoyable, it's huge and helps the quality of life so much. I met Cooper and Anna Leigh through the Zoom training that we did, and they were two of the most consistent players that we had.
Right after Cooper's surgery, he was completely immobile. He had to completely learn how to walk and train his gait. And we watched him slowly go from lifting an inch, lifting 2 inches, adding the ball in. And within 6 months, I'll never forget the first session that he walked across the floor with the ball, and everyone on Zoom just erupted in cheers and the pride on his face. We could have never gotten him to do that without soccer, without that motivation.
I feel like I'm more confident and I can do more things that I want to do because I'm doing more physical activities and feeling better about myself.
After like 2 or 1 hour, it starts hurting and it's harder to play, but you just have to get through it. And it keeps me going.
The determination these kids, those two have, and how they've handled it is incredible. And they are little warriors and fighters, and for me, so inspiring. The CHAMP program gives that experience of being in the stadium and, seeing all the fans and hearing the crowd to any kid, even kids that can't actually be there in person. I'm excited to have them on the field with us in Kansas City. It's very special as a player to be able to interact with them and to just even be able to say hi and have them be part of that team experience. I'm hoping that this experience for them takes their mind off of everything else and they get to just have an incredible experience. I think from Cooper and Anna Leigh, we can all learn and take from their story resiliency, determination, and just a raw love of the game.